Good day everyone and welcome to Exile News. The weekly show brings you all the important news and information on Path of Exile. Starting the week with the preview for an engine patch, which means more technical changes which should improve performances. So first up, they changed the old performance matrix graphs, which if you remember it was just a line pretty much. And now they made it into something like this, which shows a lot more than it used to do. And as you can see, the bars are filled to a certain extent, and the more they are filled, the more of a certain part you're using. So in this case, the user is using a lot of GPU, about half CPU, and then latency is really low, memory usage is really low, and VRAM is pretty okay. So this is a good situation. If one of these bars were to be full, you would understand that the bottleneck slowing your game down is actually the specific related to that bar. So this is gonna be very useful also for posting bugs or performance issues to GGG. Always make sure to have these new metrics on so that they can actually watch it and have a little bit more information than they usually have. Also, you can still cycle through the 3 performance metric states, which was hidden, which is the general starter one, FPS and performance, which just shows all, and latency only, which obviously only shows latency. So you can also set the standard one in the UI section. You have to fiddle a bit with the files, but that's pretty easy, and you can set the standard one, which, I mean, if they give this option, I don't know why you cannot just get an option like that in game. But anyway, there's also a gameplay tab to the option panel and tidied up the options overall, so that should help newer players and older players alike finding the option that they need to. And then they removed the button in the option panel that allowed to clear your local cache. You can still do this manually if you want, if you have specific reason to. However, random people were just doing it for the sake of doing it, I guess, or just because they read it on Reddit. And well, that just eliminated the performance benefit of having a cache. Unsurprisingly, so people were complaining about that as well. GGG just decided to take off the button. And I mean, that makes actual sense. They also removed the 32-bit Path of Exile client because basically no one was running it. Below a certain VRAM, if you're using Vulkan, you will not be able to select high texture quality. This should fix, hopefully, some of the crashes that were happening for Vulkan users. Though, of course, if you do not have enough VRAM, your texture quality will suffer a bit. And then there's a couple general bug fixes, which are always nice. And this was just a preview. However, first up, we got some community showcase, and of course there's some very amazing art, and you can see, you can check it out. Also, I should remember you that there is a community showcase forum where GGG just takes this art from. So if you want to see more fan art made by the community, definitely head to this community showcase forum. And finally, we actually got the patch, the engine patch, improvements and everything into the game. And well, the patch notes are the same. The only thing that's been added is the fact that if you're having problem with shaders, you should consider changing the drive where the shader cache is in to a faster one. Basically put it on an SSD if you aren't doing it yet. And you can do so also by checking the files and fiddling a bit with those. Shouldn't be much of a problem, but then again, if you don't know what you're doing, just read a topic somewhere else and they should teach you how to do it. Anyway, there's also more mystery bags left, about 1,000, and even 100 of these awesome statues in stock. The prices are really high, honestly, and there's a shipping as well, but some of those are pretty amazing. The statues are definitely really amazing. Especially if you can get it to look like this, even though this is obviously a professional photo, so don't expect it to look this awesome. Also, well, the mystery bag is random, so well, you might get the awesome here exalted orb foam ball anti-stress awesome thing, or you might get something you don't really care about, but still it's pretty nice. If you want to grab one, just get it. Otherwise, maybe eventually they'll become prize for racers. Just maybe, most likely not, but we'll see about that. Finally, some fan art from the past. These are some of the best fan art that have been posted by GGG, of course made by the community and then posted by GGG. And again, just like the old one or the other topic, just scroll it down. These are pretty damn good. Not gonna spoil all of those, as you might just wanna scroll down yourself. And don't forget that next week we're gonna get the reveal for the new league, and well, that's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be very hype with the new trailer, the new gameplay session, and the Q&A by Ziggy and Chris Wilson. So definitely tune in on Thursday for this awesome part. And yeah, I guess those are all for this week, and if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and a comment down below. Also, if you wanted to remain updated every week, be sure to subscribe to my channel. That was all. I've been your host Giorgio, and I'll see you guys the next time.